Hello and welcome to Los Angeles, California. Along with our Access Sports Network crew, I'm Dave Stevens, here with analyst Mike Steele.
This game has dominated the headlines. Everyone has a theory of how it's going to go down, and we are just a few minutes from setting it on the field. This one is going to be exciting.
Mike, I wonder if the crowd here isn't thinking the exact thing. Well, let's play some football. Rodriguez boots it to start the game. Merrill takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 25.
Black 41. Black 41.
McKenzie tosses one out. Second down.
Blue 4. Blue 4.
McKenzie looking to pass. He hurls one. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
In these longer passing situations, the receivers need to try and find a seam down the field or gap behind the coverage to sit down in and try and pick up the first down.
Hike.
He punts it away. Taken at the 16-yard line. He hands it to the runner. That brings up second down.
Hike.
Pressure coming from the defense. He can't make the catch. Freeman takes the ball.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
Tackled after a return of 12. Quarterback to pass. Throws one up the middle.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
McKenzie steps back into the pocket. Grabbed out of the air.
This defense is going to have to get its assignments in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
Ellis catches it. That brings up second down.
Red 9. Red 9. Go.
Tosses the ball. Makes the catch. First down.
Green 17. Green 17. Ready.
Pitches the ball out to the runner. The runner breaks out of the tackle. He steps in for 6.
Ellis hit the hole like a rocket. He saw a gap and shot through it for the touchdown.
It's good. Houston strikes first today. 7-0.
The first touchdown of the day creates huge momentum. It makes the other team feel like they're working uphill.
Sandoval takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 24.
LA has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
And it's off. And he's tackled up near the line. That brings up third down.
Set.
The Bombers bringing pressure. Incomplete.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Makes the return up to the 36-yard line.
Houston comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Makes the toss to number 26. Good enough for a first down.
Green 29. Green 29.
McKenzie steps back into the pocket. First down. McKenzie pitching it out. Steps into the pocket. Ellis makes a nice catch. That brings up third down.
Tonight.
Makes the toss to number 26. Finally taken down up at the 24-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
Hike.
Pitches it out to number 26. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Green 29.
You see
Green
those
29.
big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
McKenzie gives it away. That brings up third down.
It can be tempting to take a shot down the field to try and pick up the first down, but the offense needs to be really careful here that they don't force anything and turn the ball over.
The kick is up, and he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 22 yards out. Houston widens their lead, 10-0.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
And he's brought down after a return of 23.
LA needs to get something going on this drive.
Pitches it out to number 30. That gets us to second down. Well, that'll wrap things up for the first quarter. The away team up so far, 10-0. Dropping back. He makes the screen pass to the right side. That brings up fourth down.
On third down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater, but this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
Tackled after a return of 10.
Houston needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
And that's enough for a first down.
Giving up those yards so quickly, even the mascot looks frustrated with the defensive.
That'll be enough for the first down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Dumps this one off near the middle of the field, and he misses his mark. He drops back, tosses a screen pass along the right side. Fourth down. Castillo makes the kick, and he's good from 39 yards out. Houston widens their lead, 13-0.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
And he's brought down after a return of 21.
Los Angeles has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
He can't bring it in. Quarterback to pass. He tosses one over to the right side. That will move the chains.
Ready.
Freeman on the run. Steps into the pocket. Snagged out of the air by number 11. That will bring up first down.
Go.
Freeman on the carry. That will bring up second down. The handoff is taken by number 30. Third down. Freeman makes the reception. He steps out of bounds up near the 28. That will move the chains.
That's just beating the defense. They really can't even attack because they keep giving up yardage.
Pitches it out to number 30. That will bring up second down. Stopped before he could break loose. That brings up third down. Quarterback to pass. Tosses a pass across the first down line. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes it's necessary to throw it in there like that to reduce the chance it gets picked off.
He drops back, tosses the ball. Tackled by Hawken. He steps in for 6.
Not to be biased, Dave, but that's all on the QB. He read the defense perfect, selected the target, and released the ball exactly when he needed to.
And it's good. L.A. eats away at the lead a bit. 13-7.
Los Angeles pulls it to a one-possession game with that score.
Tackled after a return of 20.
Houston can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
He takes the ball. Los Angeles will call their second timeout here. That gets us to second down. Los Angeles calls their last timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
The whole team had to fight for those yards to get the first down on that run.
Second down. Dropping back. Shaking off the tackler. Scrambling. Houston takes their third timeout. That gets us to third down.
Ready.
Ellis on the run. Houston calls their last timeout. That will bring up first down.
Black 8.
That's the way to keep the chains moving. Great third and short pickup for the offense.
He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that touchdown. That really paved the way right into the end zone.
It's good. Houston extends their lead 27.
That score is important as it is now creates a 2-possession lead for the offense.
Sandoval takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 24-yard line.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
He pitches the ball to the runner. The ball's on the ground. And he's taken down by White.
Dave, it's just so simple. Protect the football. Sadly, we have so many examples where players just don't do that properly. Houston has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
And it's dropped.
As a QB, your guys have to help you out. Sure, bad throws happen, but when it hits your hands, you have to make the play.
Third down. Makes the throw up the middle. Fourth down.
Go.
Castillo kicks it up. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 47 yards out. Houston adds another score. 23-7.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
Makes the return up to the 25-yard line.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
And it's off. Bascom drops back. He tosses one out past the first down marker. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. The second quarter comes to an end. The Bombers up so far, 23-7. Lining up for the kickoff. Castillo kicks it. Sandoval takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 20. Let's head down to Emma Adams on the field. Emma, what can you tell us?
Dave, Mike, I had a chance to talk with the coach for the Tide. He mentioned their
31.
positive ability to move the football on the
31.
ground, but
Ready,
expected
set.
adjustments to be made on defense. He said he didn't expect that kind of success in the second half without a fight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the report, Emma.
Red 31. Red 31.
Quarterback to pass. The Bombers brings a blitz. The punt's away. Fielded at the 25-yard line. Makes the return up to the 40.
Houston has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Pitches it out to number 26. Second down.
Set hut.
Throws one over the middle. The receiver drops it.
When I played, I'd always
Blue
look to
19.
quickly get the
Blue
ball back to a
19.
receiver
Right.
after a drop. You want them to get that mistake out of their mind as soon as possible.
Caught by number 11. First down.
Black 8. Black 8. Set.
That will move the chains.
Hike.
Makes the handoff to number 26. That will bring up second down.
Hike.
Tosses the ball. And he's in for the score.
You know, the running back will sit and beg for the ball on those short distances, so it's always nice to see the QB pass that pigskin in for 6.
Just a bit outside. Houston widens the gap a bit with that score. 29-7.
We're now looking at a 2-possession lead for the offense.
Sandoval takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 21.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
And that's enough for a first down.
Green 17. Green 17. Ready. Go.
Quarterback to pass. He throws the screen down the middle of the field. Second down.
Green 33. Green 33. Go.
Drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw deep to the right side of the field. That will move the chains.
These catches in traffic are so hard to complete because as a receiver, you know you're going to get popped hard.
Brought down up near the 18-yard line. That will bring
Green
up
46.
first down.
Green.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
That gets us to second down.
Go.
Here comes the blitz. And it's caught for a touchdown.
Great execution by several key players to get that touchdown.
Set hike.
Here's the kick. It's good. L.A. eats away at the lead a bit. 29-14.
Maybe some of the coaches take solace in that score, and I'm not so sure a comeback is out of the question.
Merrill takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 24-yard line.
The defense
31.
needs to get their
Red,
act together on
go.
defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
And he stopped up at the 50.
Being able to convert
Black,
first
21.
downs in the
Black,
passing game
21.
makes your running
Strike.
game that much easier to execute.
Black 11. Black 11. Ready. Set hut.
Merrill with the catch. That will bring up first down.
Set.
That's a result of the QB not staring down one guy. He quickly read through his options and went to the open guy.
Hike.
McKenzie gives it away. That will bring up third down.
Set
He
hike.
drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. Houston is going to try for what looks like an easy 3 points.
Set hut.
Castillo makes the kick. And it's good. Houston adds another score, 32-14.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
Sandoval catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 21.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field. As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
Incomplete pass.
Ready.
He drops back to pass. He throws one short to the middle of the field. Incomplete.
Black 39. Black 30. Go.
Bascom back to pass. Caught by number 12. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
This defense is going to have to get its assignments in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
Knocked down. Incomplete.
That's a prime reason why coaches look for that long player that can disrupt passes at the combine. T-Rex was not a defensive back.
That brings up third down.
Green 33.
A
Green
crucial
33.
third down for the
Right.
offense. That'll wrap things up for the third quarter. The Bombers leading 32-14.
Sit hut.
He punts it away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Houston needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes. That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
Hike.
The handoff is taken by number 26.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
Houston lining up with two receivers.
Hike.
McKenzie hands it off. Broken tackle. That will bring up second down.
Black. Hut, hut.
Scrambling, and he's taken down.
When you can complete
Green,
those types of
46.
throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Ready. Hut.
Missed tack. Touchdown!
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that touchdown. That really paved the way right into the end zone.
It's good! Houston adds another score, 39-14.
That's a big score for the Bombers.
Sandoval catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 22.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
First down.
Huge play here, Dave. Nearly broke it wide open. They've got the makings of a fantastic drive here.
Green 1. Green 1. Go.
He makes the throw, and he's stopped around the 46-yard line. That brings up a crucial third down. Blitz coming on from the defense. That will move the chains.
Green 46. Green. Hike.
Bascom back to pass. Tosses the ball. Drop pass.
The reason for a lot of the drop passes is that the receiver is thinking about what moves he's about to do rather than securing the ball first.
That gets us to third down.
Red 10. Red 10. Sit
He
hut.
drops back to pass. Setting up the screen to the middle of the field. Fourth down.
Sit hut.
The kick is up. And he makes it from 39 yards out. L.A. eats away at the lead a bit. 39-17.
Maybe some of the coaches take solace in that score, and I'm not so sure a comeback is out of the question.
Tackled after a return of 22.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
And he can't reel it in. Makes the handoff to number 26, Los Angeles. Uses their first timeout. Third down.
Select.
Throws the ball. Pratt on the reception. LA will use their second timeout here.
Hike.
Armstrong on the punt. The kick is caught at the 21.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Incomplete.
Green 46. Green 46. Hike.
Bascom back to pass. Drop pass.
Go.
Drops back into the pocket, sets his feet and throws. Los Angeles will call their third and their final timeout here. Bascom drops back. The defense sends men on the blitz. Incomplete.
Black 11. Black 11. Hike.
He drops back. Breaking away from the defense. Tipped away and incomplete.
That's a prime
Green
reason why
29.
coaches look for
Green
that
29.
long player that can disrupt passes at the combine. T-Rex was not a defensive back. Even though that pass was incomplete,
Black 41.
those are the types
Black
of throws
41.
that stretch a
Go.
defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
The offense felt like it could convert on fourth down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
Finds a target across the first down line. That will bring up first down.
Green 29.
That's the kind of
Green
talent
29.
this team
Go.
has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Ready. Hike.
He hands it to the runner. Third down.
Games are
Blue
won and
33.
lost on
Blue
third down.
33. Hike.
Hands it to number 26. That brings up fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Just a bit outside.
LA has dug themselves into
Green,
quite a hole
green,
here.
three.
They've got a chance
Set.
to regain some of that on this drive.
Johnson makes the sack. The offense will lose about 6. Second down. What a game today, Mike. Now, who do you see had the most impact on the outcome?
We had a lot of great competitors today, but the one that stood out the most to me was Ellis for Houston. Overall, a great performance.